Hey, what's up, everybody? Bye, bye, bye. Everyone can hear me right, all right? I'm just making sure that the sound on everything had to. I didn't do a got to get to do a test stream. The ceiling. Oh, okay. What's up? I see. Very funny. We got a funny one. My goodness. It's been a while. Been a hot minute. Also, I actually bothered to get the green screen all up and running and like got my actually learned how to make my webcam look nice when I'm using it. Look at that. I'm like here and I'm colorful and there's a green screen effect behind me. I actually exist in the bottom corner of your screen. It's a miracle. It's a Christmas miracle. I'm not actually no, actually I'm coming to you live from the Halo Master Chief Collection main menu. It is SammunTV. It's been a hot minute. All right. Message of the day. Seasons Greasons. We recently pushed out an update to resolve a couple. Okay, cool. Don't care. Didn't read. I figured that we would just play some Halo Master Chief Collection. I have like courtesy of one of my subs gifted this to me at one point or another. Thank you, Slimer. And so yeah. Obviously, you can tell that I'm still at the top of my game of actually knowing what to say in these situations. I figured we would just then we'll do normal. I'm no elite gamer. I'm no cool kid, powerful being gamer who can play games on the super difficulty. Impossible. I wish Slimer's internet was good enough that people could actually play with them. It just seems to be the actual issue of the universe is just Slimer's internet is mean. It's a meanie bobini. I still can't believe we reached 100 subs. I mean, I reached, we had like 150 followers on Twitch, but like, there's a difference between like, 100 people, 150 something people following you on Twitch. And like, I feel like it sounds rude, but like, I feel like it says a little bit more when you have 100 subscribers on YouTube because it's so easy to just like not subscribe to people when you watch them. Like, I have that kind of feeling all the time where I'm just like, wow, I was not subscribed to you. I've been watching your videos for like 2 years. How did I never notice that I wasn't subbed? I think they reached a point where I was like, oh man, I've watched like the bulk of the kill counts and realized that I wasn't subscribed to Dead Meat. So it's really that easy. So I appreciate it. Really do.
As for tracking us all the way from Reach, at light speed my maneuvering options were limited.
Let me tell how's the game volume? We need to turn it up a little bit.
The hole we tore in subspace. They were waiting for us on the far side of the planet.
So, where do we stand?
Our fighters are mopping up the last of the
Where do we stand? On the floor, sir.
But I've isolated approach signatures for multiple CCS class battle groups. Make it 3 capital ships per group. And in about 90 seconds, they'll be all over us.
Well, that's it then. Bring the ship back up to Combat Alert Alpha.
There's some chunky ass subtitles.
Everyone, sir?
Everyone. The women and the children.
And Cortana. Let's give our old friends a warm welcome.
Cortana. Delete my search history.
Attention, all combat personnel. Please report to your action status.
You good, game? Okay, it's not possible for me to swap. What's the guy even direct? Alright, just a little bit more. Just a little more. It's like I'm not even doing anything. Yeah, just do it. Do whatever you're not doing. Just over this way.
You heard the lady. Move like you got a purpose.
This is not a drill. I repeat,
Move like you got a purpose.
Not a drill.
Those are still some I don't know. There's something about the subtitles that they look really. There's something. They're like overly bold or something. It makes it hard. They're.
When we meet the enemy, we will rip their skulls from their spines and toss them away, laughing.
Oh.
Am I right, Marines? Sir, yes, sir. Damn right I am. Now move it out. Double time.
These soldiers all look like
Engaging the enemy. External and
they look like
internal
clones.
contact imminent.
All you greenhorns who wanted to see Covenant up close, this is gonna be your lucky day.
Is it my birthday? Just like the simulations.
Right. Let's thaw him out. Okay. Bringing low-level systems online. Cracking the case.
I love that
in 30
QWERTY
seconds.
is still the standardized keyboard in the future.
He's hot. Blowing the pins in 5.
He's hot. I mean, thank you for your opinion, sir, but could you please wake him up?
This tube shows green. Cycle complete.
Where's all the RGB? Well, you see, gamers are an endangered species in the future.
Master Chief. Things are a little hectic right now. The disorientation should pass quickly.
Welcome back, sir. We'll have you battle ready stat.
Oh,
Chief, please look around the room. I need to get a calibration reading for your battlesuit's diagnostic.
oh, I think something's wrong with my eyes.
Thank you, sir.
I'm bringing your health monitors online, sir.
What's going? Oh,
Vital
my health
signs look
bar.
normal. No freezer burn. Okay, sir. Go ahead and climb out of the cryotube.
Ah, yeah. Press E to teleport out of the tube. Oh no, to engage the cutscene. I was about to say, if I just teleport to being outside of the tube.
I gave you a double dose of the wake-up stim. Take a quick walk around the cryo.
Oh shoot, he just gave me like he gave me like a space cappuccino. Whee! The moon jump never gets old. I find it funny that the moon jump in
Stand on the red square, please.
moon jump even indoors. Like, it's not the thing where the rings of like the Halo ring has like weird gravity or something. This is just something that Chief does. He's just built different. He can do it. You know, the UNSC, their moon shoes were standardized amongst us Spartans. You know, like those fucking shoes with the little trampolines in them. We are under attack. Please stand on the red square. No. Can't tell me what to do. You're not my supervisor. Fine. Beep, beep.
Okay, that looks good.
So-called free thinkers when they were told to look at the flashing green lights.
Your looking pitch, so you can see if you like it better that way. Try targeting the
Why?
flashing lights
Why
again.
would... No. What does this even look like? But what would that even be like biologically if someone just reversed the axes of your eyes? Ugh. No. One key. Okay, fixed.
Okay, try looking up and
Well,
down
this
again.
isn't Jimmy Ring.
Do you want me to leave it like that or switch it again?
My name is James Rings, but you can call me Jimmy. Jonathan Halo. Vertical looking is now normal. Okay. I understood that they mean it as like, you know, normal versus inverted. But it's what was that?
Try targeting
Normal.
the lights again.
Oh no.
Is that better, or
Oh,
should I
oh
switch it
Christ, I
back?
forgot I accidentally pressed the inverted again.
Try looking up and down again, please. Do you want me to leave it like
Okay,
that or switch
leave it like that. How are you doing this? Give me back control of my eyes.
If you want, you can change it yourself later. I'm ready for the energy shield test now.
This is the dystopia that we all dread, where people have the ability to just jack in and invert the vertical axes of your eyeballs.
Boarding craft. Stand by to repel boarders.
Okay, there's got to be something I can do about those subtitles. They look so off. Okay, this is... I don't know if this is a subtitle settings. Can I please get them? White? Subtitle shadow is set to white. Save settings. There we go. That fixes it. Why were the subtitle setting the shadows set to white?
Yellow square. This will just just take a second.
Which yellow square? There's... Oh, okay, this...
Okay, bring his energy shields online, please.
Oh, I can't move. See?
All right.
What the heck?
Shield read is fully charged.
Okay, sir.
I'm being
Bring them down
forced to
test
just
the
stand
automatic
here.
research.
Well, what are these, like... This collection is what caused me to appreciate FOV sliders. That makes sense. Press E to continue. Yeah, this is... I'm pretty sure my FOV is still set to normal. Or not set to normal. I've already tweaked mine.
Recharging normally.
I don't know what happened with my subtitles, but a lot of the other visual stuff is already tweaked to my preference. And I figured that we'd be playing... Like, I figured we'd be playing on anniversary mode.
Aye, aye, sir.
Unless someone's just like, oh man, no, switch it to classic. I mean, it's that easy.
Okay, I'll leave the self-diagnostics running at least.
You know, I can always just go
Good
like,
idea.
be going around and
Better
just
get
go like,
to the
achoo!
attack group, Sam.
Affirmative. I just have to reset the computer and I'm out of here. Oh god, they're trying to get through the door. Security.
Oh shit!
Intruders and crowd too. Please don't.
Sam.
I like how he was just standing there very calmly. He was very calm about that. Oh my god, I'm being attacked! I'm just gonna stand here while they shoot me! Ah! Alright, we're going this way. Okay, this is maybe not... If you wanted to teach me how to jump over obstacles, maybe not in a place that also teaches me about my weird-ass, like, moon gravity.
Alert, all hands. Boarding party.
I'm out of here to go see my wife and kids and retire in 2 days. He's not gonna make it. Or we're going this way. Yeah, this way. Oh, hi. No, friends. No, friend. Oh, friends, they're gone. No friendship. Friendship is denied. Friendship is canceled. No friend. Oh! No, friends! Game is being very uncool. Friend! Friend. What's the button for my... What's the button for my, I don't know if I know how to use my flashlight yet. I don't think they've taught me how to. Dang. Bye, friend. Just one of those things. Oh, look! Little buddies. Sir, could you just... Okay. I'm just gonna follow you? Fine. Everyone's so bossy, standing in my way, telling me where to go. Friends, little buddies. The Kavavevenant. My friends in the Kavavevenant are, they're all, yes, hunters or chums.
Captain Keys.
Good to see you, Master.
They
Chief.
call me that because
Things aren't going
you
well.
can shake
None of
me in
this
front of
has
people to entertain them. I don't know where I was going with that joke.
Battleships against a single Halcyon class cruiser. With those
They call me
odds,
Keys because I can entertain a room by just flailing my arms around.
No thanks to your driving. Yes.
I think jackals are in this one, yeah.
Report.
it must have been one
Captain
of their boarding
Keys,
parties.
give them to
I guess
me.
an antimatter charge.
Ma'am.
Give me the
Captain,
keys.
The main cannon is offline.
Captain, the cannon was my last offensive option.
All right, then. I'm initiating Cole Protocol Article 2. We're abandoning...
Whole protocol? Okay, Santa's gonna come in. He's gonna take care of everything. See, this is a Christmas game. This is why I
In a
picked this.
manner of speaking.
Santa Claus is gonna come. He's gonna tell all the Covenant that they were,
Sir, this war has
very
enough
naughty.
Dead heroes.
and then pelt them with carbon until they are space dust.
Protocol is clear. Destruction or capture of a shipboard AI is absolutely unacceptable, and that means you're leaving ship. Lock in a selection of emergency landing zones, upload them to my neural lace.
Frankly, Cortana, I would rather have this whole ship destroyed than have the Covenant intercept my watch history.
This is where you come in, Chief. Get Cortana off this ship. Keep her safe from the enemy. If If they capture her, they'll learn everything.
They'll learn everything.
Deployment, weapons research.
My OnlyFans subscriptions.
I understand.
The Autumn will continue evasive maneuvers until you initiate a landing.
Get her off this ship and out of my
You'll
search
listen, but
history.
I'd suggest letting my
Is that a
subordinate
pipe?
handle the final approach.
He's just smoking a space
Are you
pipe.
ready?
Frosty the Snowman.
Yank me.
I don't know what I was expecting him to have. Storing all of the resistance to secret in a single AI. Nothing can go wrong. No, look, it's a foolproof plan. We'll just have all of the sensitive information in one spot. Therefore, it's only
Your
in the one
architecture
spot, and
isn't
it's
much
not spread
different
out
from the Autumn's.
so that, you know,
Don't get it
it's
funny.
people can't get it. So, because it's all in one spot.
I don't keep it loaded.
But what if they get to that one spot? Then we blow it up. That'd be like Gold Rogers is like, ah, you found the one piece. However, it's also strapped to a bomb. You don't get it. Where are we going? Where are we going? I'm assuming this way. Ah, sweet. Magical gun. Oh man, he just took that on the chin. Bump. Bump.
Those Marines could use some help, Chief. Do what you do best.
You said it wasn't loaded. I was now loaded. It's, you know, it's just one of those things. You're back to the weird. Oh, okay.
Keep your head down. There's two of us in here now, remember?
No. See, we've now reached the part where everything becomes really brain dead because now people are actually shooting at me.
Right behind you. Does anyone see him? Where'd they go? More enemies!
But okay, to reload, switch weapons. I see. I can carry 2 weapons at one time. I know this. I've played this game before. I will say, however, that the key that they use to designate like how to swap your weapons, it looks like an eye. It looks like an eye, but it's actually the 1 key. So that's a matter of font choice. Not a good one. There should have been like the little serif or the little, you know, the little hook at the top of the 1 to more clearly designate it. Because that could have been an I or it could have been an L. Shaking my head. I'm just, you know, I'm very disappointed in you, Microsoft.
Oh yeah! What the hell? Did something just
Cover fire! Oh yeah!
Move in! Back to the airlock! It's him!
It's him, John Halo! Ooh. Oh yeah, I forgot you can get overshields in here.
Lifeboat airlocks to attach their boarding craft. We go out and they come in. Clever bastards.
That is actually a pretty clever tactic. I wonder like how long it took them to figure out the proper dimensions though. They're like, well, we gotta make sure that the mouth of the ship is correct dimensions to latch on. Otherwise, oof. I see how it is. Let's take the plasma pistol. Gonna... I don't know if this is just one of those levels where I'm like wandering around in circles, or if I actually do remember the layout of the ship. It is. I actually thought that was going to kill him. Okay. And I'm realizing that I am already starting to lean forward in my chair. I got a shrimps don't play video games. Salmon do. Shrimps fry rice. How many times do I have to slap you? There he goes.
Covering fire.
Covenant, on the landing above us.
What the? There's more. Round shot.
I don't know what I was doing when I realized that we had 100 subs. Like, I think that it was, I got like a message. I don't know. Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I got a message that someone had subscribed to the channel, and so I was like, all right. I click in, and then I realized the number, and I'm like, oh my goodness. And then like later on in that same day, I finally get a notification of like, hey, you reached 100 subscribers, and I was like, oh, cool. It doesn't do anything beyond that, though. It's just like, hey, this is a thing that happened. They're like, oh, I was expecting like a little message or something other than just like, congrats. I wasn't expecting like a cookie or anything. I just kind of figured there'd be more fanfare for that. It's like, it's a little it's Corn Gates. Thank you. Thank you, Snips. I'm playing very dumb. This is a very dumb way of playing Halo. What the?
You lousy bastard! What's wrong with you? Whoa! Get the lead out, Marine!
Where are we going?
Firing!
I don't have any grenades yet. Oh. Oh wait, I don't know why I thought there was an armor pickup. This isn't that kind of game.
Whoa!
See, this is my new secret desire, my new thing that I wish were a thing. I wish that, and it would be completely pointless. But I'm now imagining like a boomer shooter in the Halo universe. So like Halo everything, like Halo like surrounding and like window dressing, and then the gameplay is a lot more like retro FPS. I would play that. I mean, I have that twin stick shooter one, Spartan Assault. I have that. I haven't played it, but I do have it. I wondered if that's any good.
Combat teams, Alpha through November.
The life pods are launching. We should hurry. The Covenant are destroying the life pods. They really don't want us in that ring. Warning, blast doors closing. We have to use the ship's maintenance access ways. Follow the nav point. It will lead you to an opening.
Nav? Oh, okay, we finally got... Come on. Oh no, I'm gonna get attacked by a Xenomorph. This is just like hit game Alien Isolation. Five Nights at Aliens Secure desolation breach. Fire team elite. I don't fucking know.
I'm detecting Covenant movement outside the access ways.
This is one of those moments where I just open my mouth in a series of
We're too
words.
close. We need to find another route. Motion tracker shows all clear. Wait.
I'm trying to imagine the box art for a game called that.
Analyzing. The door's control mechanism is
Meowth
offline. It's taken
is
a lot
my
of damage.
favorite regional
Should be able to bash it
Pokemon.
open with the butt of your weapon.
What is the point of there being limited battery? I don't know. Does Meowth really need another regional form? Absolutely, absolutely. Meowth needs just give Meowth a regional form for each town. Actually, I propose in new game, the next game, Pokemon Peanut Butter and Pokemon Jelly, that each town has its own regional variant of Meowth. Like, it's a new Meowth each game. It's a whole new Meowth we live in. It's a whole new Meowth to see. It's a whole new Meowth with a brand new Meowthitude. We've still got to catch them all. He's the best you can be. Pokemon Meowth. Oh no. Look, sometimes you do something so stupid that the game just has to let you win. It's like, you know what? I respect the audacity of that. Just, you know what? Yeah, sure, you get it. Time and space will bend around your stupid answer to make you correct if you say it with enough confidence. What are we doing in here?
It looks like the Covenant wanted to catch you napping.
No. No!
Who's made a decent amount of dumb decisions in video games. I can confirm.
Hello, Spork.
'Tis I, that guy from the live chat.
Oh man, I'm getting stream sniped by my own viewer. I meant to do that. I meant to make them blow up. How are you doing, Spjork?
Stealthy.
Stealthy. Current mood, stealthy. Just thinking of like the way that like those, I don't know if Facebook does that anymore, but like they had like the feeling thing that you get attached to like your posts, and I'm just imagining stealthy is just a picture of like a cardboard box or something.
See, I was gonna suggest just a dude with a head or a bandana, but I mean, yours is better.
Resquici and pizza. I don't know the fucking line. I'm just gonna point a gun at someone who's like the thing that Ezio says and then shoot them.
My fault. I'm on your side.
Stole my kill. So he says. Did you just shoot your own dude? Come on, man.
Yeah, it shit happens.
The damage to the superstructure is extensive. I don't know.
Listen, don't tell me you've never shot one of your own guys before. Intentionally.
Intentionally. With a, you look, don't tell me that you've never fully charged a plasma pistol round and then unloaded it into one of your former fellow troop. I mean, he could be former, depending on when you hit him.
Yeah.
You imagine shooting your own guys.
He just turns around, looks towards you, puts his hands up, and says, "The heck, Chief?"
I like
I wouldn't.
the
wouldn't
one
get
grunt
this
who's
from
just like,
Jimmy
get out of
Ryan.
my way, and then I just shoot him right in the face. It's just like that. It's just like that.
Master Chief, who's been shooting his own guys for the past hour. Wow, can you imagine shooting your own guys?
Impossible.
Cortana. Can you believe
I,
this
John
shit?
Halo, would never
One
do
last
that.
lifeboat. Quickly, get aboard before it launches.
Look,
You would have
Chief,
to
we
do
need to
that.
get the
Now
Death
would
Star
be a
plans
very
off this
good time
ship.
to leave.
Cortana, you've been watching too many movies.
Impossible, Chief. I am the movies.
Dramatic musical sting.
Consider that Netflix or that Cortana is the ship's Netflix account. She has seen all of the movies. She's like, not gonna lie, like 70% of my catalog is trash, but
Also, having it all in there at once does cause some data conflict.
oh no. She had to, she's had to delete sensitive UNSC information to make room for season 5 of She-Ra.
I mean, you know, in that case, that might be worth it.
Right? So Master Chief's like, understandable, proceed.
She just starts quoting characters but attributing it to the wrong character.
Skulls on 0, no skulls. Oh wait, there's a skull in the first level, isn't there? I forgot to pick it up. Well, actually, it might have saved it from when I picked it up the first time playing, because I didn't like delete my old save. But I probably still have it.
You know, I first played this game back
Chief?
on the original
Chief, can you
Xbox
hear me?
when I was too young to be able to
Are you all
understand
right?
video
Can you move?
games.
You know, same, pretty much. Pretty
I
much the
remember-
exact same dealio.
I remember getting here and then being too scared to explore because all my guys were dead.
Oh, you're like, but I'm not gonna be able to get out of here. They're all dead. I love one of the major differences that anniversary versus
multiple Covenant dropships on
classic
approach.
makes is when I looked out
Moving
here.
into those hills.
Look at that.
If we're lucky, the Covenant will
When you're in
believe that
classic
someone
mode,
aboard
it's
this
just
lifeboat died in a
this
crash.
like flat, and then you swip, and it's like this whole coastline. Very interesting.
I do find something very charming about classic mode, though.
Oh yes, yes, classic mode is still good. I'll occasionally, in certain circumstances, I'll swap between the two of them.
When I played through it, for the most part, I stayed in classic mode. However, there were times where the lighting was just really bad.
Yes,
and I'd switch over to
the
anniversary
tunnels.
mode.
I've noticed that the underground tunnel stuff, like that's a lot darker in classic mode, and that they added in lights in anniversary, which in thinking about it, I was like, I imagine that the Forerunners would have, installed lighting into their
Alert,
places.
Covenant dropship inbound.
Yeah.
They must be looking for
Or at the
survivors.
very least made
I
it so that it
recommend
reflects
immediate
light
evasion.
easier, so anyone with a flashlight would be able to just see where
See.
the fuck they're going.
I don't know how to feel about the fact that like the Covenant ships are just shaped like tuning forks, or like hair curlers. I don't know what I'm thinking about.
I mean, hey, they'll have you singing a new tune. Why, their power is hair curling.
Did not survive a crash so that I could be accosted by a bunch of banshees.
That's exactly what you survived the crash for. Ah, yes, the OP pistol.
Yes. See, that's what I thought. He just left. You know what? No. None more of this. None for me. No, I don't want that. Pulse rifle's pretty good, all things considered. I miss the fact that every time I replay Combat Evolved, I forget that Halo 2 is when they introduced dual wielding, and so I spend the whole game missing it.
Yeah.
What were you? What was he cooking? What were you trying to do here?
Well, do you smell what the Rock is cooking?
As he ran right up to me, and then he just turned around and started running. Like, what was he trying to do? Like, I think he had an idea, and then, like, as soon as he reached me, he's just like, oh, he's a lot taller than I thought he was. He just turned around and booked it.
7'9".
He looked a lot tough, but he looked a lot less tough from far away. I made a mistake.
Lifeboat beacon over the next hill. We should check to see if there are any survivors.
I like how it's just a lot more like the technological stuff. The Forerunner stuff is a lot more just like smooth pieces of metal in classic version, which has its own distinct feel to it. And this one gives it action lines.
Go faster lines.
Boy, why was I charging up looking at my own dudes?
I mean, we just had a conversation earlier about how everyone shoots their own dudes.
Protect the human survivors. Checkpoint done.
You know, I played through most of this game with just the assault rifle and pistol.
Heads up! I got a Covenant dropship heading in. Over here.
For some reason, energy weapons don't appeal to me.
They are a specific. There's a specific thing. Yikes! There's a specific use for them. I think that they are nice when you are. I should not have jumped off of that. They're nice when you're dealing with enemies with shields, because plasma weapons reduce shields faster.
Yeah. And, you know, embracing energy weapons probably would have made the game a little bit easier in spots,
and also to a certain degree, plasma weapons will they'll track, just a little bit though, not a crazy ton.
Yeah.
But like, there are occasional moments where like having an energy rifle makes shooting someone that's like up on a platform a lot easier, because it'll just it'll curve the bullet just a little bit to hit them.
Covenant dropship on approach. I could use some help over here.
I do not want to talk about how yesterday, almost all the time that I would have been streaming yesterday, I spent getting the current setup set up. Well, like, fiddling with, like, lights, fiddling with the green screen, and then having to rebuild all of my streaming scenes, because apparently I deleted them. So I just had to remake a lot of my stuff from scratch. So that was my yesterday. Also found out that YouTube requires, like, a 24-hour clearance check before you're actually allowed to live stream for your first time. Like, I went and I set it all up, and then I went to the panel, and then they're like, all right, thank you for, you know, requesting access to streaming. Please wait 24 hours. And I was like, oh, well, I guess we're doing it tomorrow then. If I had known about that, I would have known about that. And not made it sound like I was going to be able to get stuff going that day.
I mean, hey, I'll say this. I was able to consistently be here, both in the chat and then popping into the call because of the fact that there was that delay.
Yes. I mean, from a standpoint of, like, being able to talk with people, like, I knew that Monday would actually end up being more beneficial, just because I know that, actually wasn't certain about your schedule, but I know that Ambor is typically more available for this sort of thing on Mondays than on Sundays. Sunday is like the work on personal projects type day, and then Monday is the social day. Is what I've noticed, anywho. And that's still a cool way of handling it. Oh, no, don't jump off of the... John Halo breaks his shins.
Surprise, Nips John.
Mudkip jump scare.
Snips, how do you feel about John Halo shooting his own guys?
I think he should shoot them more, right?
It's good for them.
Builds
Yeah,
character, shoots you in your knees.
Gets them iron in their diet. Come on.
Pretty sure it's more like lead.
Well, you know,
Hey,
when they're followers, they need to be led.
Yeah, exactly. And of course, everyone knows that to be led, you need to be full of lead.
Is that a fact?
Yeah. No follower has ever not had lead poisoning.
This is one of those moments where... Okay, there we are. This game's got moments where I'm just like, where are the bad guys, actually?
Yeah, I remember when I first played this, I had like literally no idea where to go.
I will say this game would have I would have got through this game a lot quicker if I had had some way of just seeing the direction I was supposed to go in. Like a waypoint.
Ooh, John Halo, run away.
Run, John Halo.
Though
Run for your life.
I do understand that there are a multitude of people who would find that to be a flaw if the game had...
it had more obvious signposting?
Yeah. Well, more so just like letting it lead you.
Ah.
But, I mean, I was able to find my way through the game, so it conveys it well enough.
I mean, I always think that the happy medium in that case is to have, like, a button.
Yeah.
It's like, it doesn't automatically try and lead you, but if you want, like, a sense of direction, you can, like, press a button and it'll ping you in the direction that you should be heading.
Yeah.
So, like, if you don't want it, then you just don't, you don't have to bother with it. It reminds me of, like, how Dead Space works, where, like, Dead Space will straight up just give you an arrow, like, not just an arrow, like, the literal entire path that you need to take will be outlined in a laser beam, but you need to stand still to do it, and it's also, it's, like, theoretically dangerous to do.
Kind of like clairvoyance in Skyrim.
Yeah, except actually useful.
Yeah.
Listen.
What is... I've always wondered what double casting clairvoyance does. Like, if you cast clairvoyance in both hands.
I don't remember if...
I feel like it would just do nothing, right?
Or if you can't even do it, because, like...
If you cast in both hands, like, what is the dual casted effect? It wastes your magicka faster.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. It wastes your magic twice as much.
Ah, yeah, time for keyboard control vehicles. Yeah!
That's when we find out it actually has, like, a special effect where if you dual cast it, it actually costs less MP.
Well, I mean, I'm assuming that you'd just be casting it with the perk. You'd have you'd have the perk that lets you spend less magicka when you cast illusion spells.
I think you killed your guy.
Did I?
Yeah. I mean, I feel like he would have been over here by now.
My goodness.
Well,
damn.
That's his fault.
I'm telling his family.
Well, you see, your husband didn't appreciate the sick-ass flip I did in the Warthog. He appreciated it so... he didn't appreciate it so much that his spine was divorced from his body.
He apparently took offense to when the flip hit him.
This cave is not a natural formation.
So much so
Someone
that he
built
stopped
it,
responding
so
to
it
me.
must lead somewhere.
I think I upset him.
Listen, you may think that you
That
have it
hacked
bad
into
for
the
having
Covenant
lost your
battle
loved one.
We're actually
But
broadcasting
I have it
tactical
bad
data
because
on
him dying
unencrypted
means I
channels.
slightly messed up
We
my
should show
flight.
them who they're dealing with. Master Chief,
We are not
I'm
the
going to use
same.
your suit's transcom system
Clearly
to
I'm
monitor their
suffering
chatter.
more.
Maximum intelligence. No, I don't want that. That's lore.
I don't need lore.
Wait, where am I going?
What does this look like? The lore store?
The lore store?
Hey, somebody call the lore axe.
Wait, okay, we're going this way. The lore axe, a
Jimmy?
weapon that does more damage the more filled out your codex is.
The more you know.
You know,
about the
honestly,
world.
I would probably be the person to put something like that in a video game, where it's like
I
if
mean,
you
to
actually
be-
if you hunt down the game's lore, the weapon actually does more damage.
Well, actually, Persona 5 Royal has something similar with that. Like, with Izanami no Okami, like, the more your compendium is filled out, the more damage he does.
Huh.
And he's, like, the most broken Persona due to that, and an attack he has where he does, like, 3 heavy, almighty attacks to the entire enemy party.
Damn.
Like,
So.
you can literally... Yeah, you can just, like, breeze through the game with him. Since,
Okay,
like, you know,
we-
he's a DLC Persona, so
I
you
should
get him free.
probably get the warthog out of here. Come on.
It's
Well,
true what they.
Well, you get him for free in the game. Like, since it's DLC, you need to pay for him.
It's true what they say. Knowledge is power.
I hear a grunt having a panic attack. Whoa. Oh. Whoa.
When don't grunts have panic attacks?
It's like
I was trying to
default
validate his
function.
stress. I was trying to validate it by just like slapping a plasma grenade on his face, but apparently he saw it coming.
Well,
That's
you
the
know,
benefit of always panicking.
if he wanted to be valid, he wouldn't be a grunt. Hello there.
You're a grunt? Why?
I'll grunt you.
Oh my god, you
Yeah,
can't
boy,
just
you-
ask people why they're grunts.
Across this chasm. Look for a control panel or switch.
Why not?
The night and dayness of this. Look at how dark this place is.
Yeah.
Switch.
Listen, you know. You can absolutely ask someone why they're a grunt. I mean, telling people they can't? What's next? Having a best friend who's an elite?
Keith David.
Why looking elite? Kill it.
Anyways, so I'm gonna go to Arby's.
Arby's. We have food.
Chief, you mind telling me what you're doing at the Arby's?
Sir. I don't actually have a follow-up for that.
Sir, getting the meats.
Let's see. You know, I wonder if the true secret benefit of YouTube gaming is that they don't have the is I'm not getting spammed with hydrate requests. I still remember the one time that Slimer kept redeeming them over and over and just said, "I'm trying to drown you."
Yeah. The downside is that there's no sound alerts.
True.
The downside is, as a viewer, I can't bully you into hydrating.
I've got my
But
water
speaking
right
of
here.
hydrating, did you hydrate? Did you? Okay, good.
Just the like people would redeem their like 200 channel points just to ping me with like, hey, drink your water. And I'm like, I've got plenty of water. To the point where I'd have streams where I basically would go through like 3 entire water bottles.
And it still wouldn't be enough.
You'd probably feel great by the next day, though.
True. I was indeed staying hydrated. It's just, you know. And what are we? 540 ammo. I'm finding a strange amount of UNSC munitions on this planet.
True.
Which
So I
is
have a question
weird
for
since
everybody.
You know, I'm sure that's the most surprising thing you'll find on this planet.
Yes,
Yeah.
that'll probably be the most surprising thing.
I mean,
Also-
yeah, because A, you killed every Marine up to this point.
True.
Right? Like, Master Chief's just having, like, a world-shattering revelation. He's like, oh my god. It all makes sense now. And he stoops down. I found a cool rock. Clearly, this is this is the most world-shattering thing on this entire station.
Also, I have a question for everybody.
What?
What's that, Amber?
Have we gotten to the point where Master Chief has a lady in his head who calls him Stud Muffin?
Yes.
Please leave me alone. Yes.
And I asked that because, yes, he does have Cortana in his head, but has she started calling him that yet?
The captain really gave them hell.
Right, I want the
actual
Halo
thing that happens?
I want the Halo timeline that tells me precisely when Cortana called Master Chief Stud Muffin.
I believe that was that doing Halo 2?
Here I am being like, I'm not sure. I'm just making jokes about the. I'm just referencing the meme. I don't know if that ever actually happens.
Yeah, that's not an actual thing.
Okay.
We gaslight
Yeah,
Snips and
that's
Spork
not
into
work.
thinking that this happened.
I trust
Oh no,
Amber too much.
I was trying to gaslight you guys into thinking it actually did happen.
Oh. Well, you see, I'm too stupid to be gaslit.
Mood. But also not.
Stupid enough to hide, not stupid enough to not hydrate. Ew.
Let's see what we.
Yeah, like I said earlier in chat, like I played this one after playing Reach, and like I was just like, man, why can't I hijack these Banshees?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I've yet to play Reach.
And if only you had like other people to shoot this gun.
That's actually
You know,
kind of surprising
very-
to me, Spork.
Very, very subtle Snips.
What's up, Amber?
I said that was actually kind of surprising me that you haven't played Reach.
How?
I thought you were a resident Halo fan.
What?
That's Slimer.
Oh right, okay, yeah.
Amber, I've only beaten the first game, and before I started Halo 2, the first game was the only one I'd consistently played.
Survivors detected. Marines are concealed.
I
If
made
you wanna
it
get-
stupid.
If you want to get super technical, I played Halo Reach with my brother on his Xbox 360, but I didn't. At the time, I just didn't really like it because it was just like he invited me over. We just played this game that I didn't understand.
Yeah, fair.
Oh, it doesn't stick to them?
I think you missed them. Oh no, it doesn't stick.
Wait, did you use the plasma grenade?
I did. And it just bounced
They
right off
stick
of
later.
him. No, they
I
stick
don't-
in this game. They just don't stick to your own dudes.
Yeah.
I wonder
Oh,
why.
okay. Hey, that actually kind of makes sense. If you were a UNFC soldier, you wouldn't want them to be able to stick it to you.
But yeah, but why do they get the non-stick outfits, but Master Chief like just has to deal with armor that can get stuck to?
Right?
Well, you
Exactly.
see, his armor's outdated. They say so in the second game.
They're like, Chief, wait, please stand still. We need to stick you. We need. They're like holding like a bottle of like Non-sticks food spray. We need to treat you for plasma grenades. Chief, come back here.
I don't wanna.
It smells weird. I don't like it.
So, I don't like it. It's icky. It's icky.
It's icky.
It's like trying to get like a kid to like take the medicine and all that like spoon.
No. He
measuring
just
thing.
crosses up. No. Turns his head away. I don't wanna.
It's yucky.
Chief, you'll get a lollipop if you do it. Hmm.
You
I want it
promise?
now.
You
I want it now.
Where? Oh, there you are.
You promise? I promise. Okay.
What was your plan there?
That was also a pretty good throw too.
Which is, I'll just sit here and let this grenade explode right next to me. It'll be
My shield
just
will-
fine. My shield will protect me.
Yeah, that's what shields are supposed to do.
Did he try to jump over the grenade to avoid it? These jackals are not smart. Right, these are hunters.
Those
Oh,
are
those are
jackals.
jackals.
Okay, yeah, jackals are not smart.
You can
Yeah.
jackal these.
Hey yo.
How,
You
how,
know,
how do people feel about the new camera angle? I thought that it might be a little bit better than like the way it used to be, where the camera was just pointing like dead straight at me.
I like it.
I think
So it's not like
better, yeah.
I'm not just staring into your soul like all the
It has
time,
a more.
I like it.
It does have a more comfortable, cozy sort of feel to it.
right?
Yeah.
And also, apparently, it was actually it was easier to get the green screen to cooperate oriented like this, especially in a way where like I'm not casting like a major shadow onto it. So like, it works out better this way. And apologies that there's no live chat like thingy on the stream, unless it's better without it. The way that with YouTube, it'll like if someone rewatches this, it'll play all of the chat will play beside it on the side anywho.
Yeah.
So I figured that it wasn't super necessary.
Yeah.
Merry
It
Christmas.
works pretty well this way.
Oh, I don't think that actually got him.
He dodged it only barely. Cannot dodge the.
Oh, I didn't. He wasn't dead. He wasn't dead.
Okay, he dodged these hands.
Oh, funny spork.
And it looks like the stream's been pretty stable, so that's good. Yay! I've just been running it at like a constant bit rate of like 6,000 kilobytes per second, I think.
Kilobillows.
Hmm?
Kilobillows.
Would you just stop dropping aliens on me, please?
No.
I understand
No.
that we're basically like, oh, okay, I didn't die. I understand that we're basically invading on what you consider to be like a holy site. Like, could you let me just desecrate it real quick, please? Cherry
Well,
on
like,
top?
wouldn't them being on a holy site be more sacrilegious though?
Well,
No,
you
because
see-
they want to come here.
yeah, they want to be here, but we're not supposed to be here because we're smelly.
Yeah.
And
Also,
it's
a neat feature
totally
that-
not that this place is actually the smelly thing. That'd be ridiculous.
Also, a neat thing that I always like is that the assault rifle has a built-in compass.
Right?
That is pretty neat.
Wait, what has a built-in compass?
The assault rifle.
Does it?
Yeah, like when you switch to it, like check out the ammo counter.
Oh yeah,
by
you're
moving
right.
around. Yeah,
The little circle thingy points north. I'm
Yeah.
assuming.
probably.
Interesting. I didn't notice that. Little
Thought the
Halo
smelly-
things.
about the smelly thing. I'm not smelly. I have air fresheners on me. And it's just like car air fresheners.
Right, he's just got like Chief just has like a little tree hanging from his forehead.
Or it's like a necklace.
Now this horribly obscures my vision, but I smell like a new car.
Like, you know how like his helmet has like the like two little prongs in front of like on top of the visor. He's got like one hanging from each.
New car smell.
This one is mint, and this one is lemon.
Delicious.
Together, I call them melon.
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 For real though, what was your plan?
Step 1. Step 2.
Kill the chief. Step 2, question marks. Step 3,
Chief.
profit, but like spelled like, but it's spelled like profit as in like prophecy.
Religious.
Yeah, exactly, religious prophet.
Step 4. Shepherd.
Step 4, ring time.
Ring time. I don't know why. There's just something really funny about how the jackals will just like stand their ground and get blown up like that. Like, don't worry, this time my shield will be enough.
But it proves that they're loyal, that they're willing to take a grenade for their cause.
They're willing to
That's-
die for no reason.
They're willing to die for a cause that will ultimately kill them if they succeed.
So they don't know that.
We read you, Echo 419. We have survivors.
I will
that need
die
to
for
be-
my right to die.
What danger is there here aside from Chief?
I'm willing to lay my life down on the line for the right to self-termination. Wait a second.
Acknowledged. We're on our way.
Ambo's just being silly.
Where is my car? Dude, where's my warthog?
I didn't blow that up. I just
What?
blew everything and everyone else up.
Well,
Oh,
I think
they dropped me a new one.
Yeah, I was gonna say she just dropped you a new one.
Oh, sweet, complete with new dudes. I'll try not to break them.
Immediately throws a plasma grenade.
I promise not to blow them up.
Boss, you just shot a child. Great job, that's why you're the best.
Jeez.
Master Chief like pushing his like pointy fingers together. Can I please have more Marines? I promise I won't blow them up.
I promise.
Well, we did bring an infinite amount.
Halo
But-
incident?
No.
No.
See, the number will only run out once you're on the Warthog run.
Wait. Oh, wait. Ah. Did you hear that? The guy just going, I can't believe it. Slimer.
Sniper.
Well. This is the consequences of my own actions.
Where is the word? Ragdoll physics go brr. Yeah.
I just like how the call basically like gingerly fell on top.
Yeah, right. Like you could see, there's the momentary disconnect between me falling and the warthog landing on top of me. Okay, what direction am I supposed to be going?
The thing I remember about this quest is that there will be like blue flares outside the areas you're supposed to go to, I think.
Right, because I'm pretty sure it's like this. Yeah, because there's these, but like there's more than one area that I need to just drive between.
Yeah.
This is one of those missions that I feel like kind of goes at a weird pace.
Yeah.
Because it just kind of like is over when it's over. Here for a quick minute while I'm on your last break. All right. I hope work's going well. Appreciate you popping in.
May work go well.
Game
So I know
mode.
when you have to return.
Oh, this is we were just here. This was the exit to the area that we came in from.
We did it, gang.
Great job. Congratulations. You have completed a great game and proven the justice of our culture. Now go rest our heroes. Bonk.
You've proven that humanity is the best race in the galaxy. Good job.
Okay, come on. I just had to, you know, that particular rock was just pissing me off. I had to smack it with the warthog.
I mean, hey,
Fuck
There's some
this
Marines
rock in
hiding in the hills.
who
particular.
the heck did that rock think it was?
Oh no, you don't. Hey, you don't get the needler shot, my friend. Only I get to. Hey, nobody shoots my subordinates but me.
That's why they clearly lived for so long.
Because I have yet to shoot them.
This is the Ballad of Jimmy Rings. I love how you do that little flip when you do the pistol melee. You flip your gun around like that. Like you could always just like smack them with that. You could have always just done that, but then you gotta do the whole flip. It's grandiose. It's very
Yeah, the
showy.
flip seems like
Give you
an
style points.
unnecessary step.
Your shield did not do a whole lot there, probably because you didn't use it.
Hey, Chief. Seems like this group of people is pretty cringe.
The Covenant.
Mm.
To come up in them.
The Covenant.
Have we established what we call jackals?
No, we haven't. Is this gonna go on the SammunTV wiki?
Because elites are friends, grunts are little buddies.
Grunts are little
Hunters
buddies.
will be- hunters will be chums.
I think jackals should be lads.
Lads, little buddies, friends. What, hunters are chums?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I suggested that jackals could be amigos.
What about amigops?
Oh, ooh. I noticed that the plasma grenades are not nearly as good for like for dealing with groups. I feel like the fragmentation grenade actually has better crowd control. Do I have any frag grenades? No, I don't. I only got
Look
plasma.
how you said the full word for frag grenade.
Oh, fragmentation.
Yeah.
Well, you said the whole word. Who does that?
Nobody does.
Cool.
Never do
that?
this. Only villains do that.
I just got a random beepy noise. I don't know what that was.
Did somebody stick a grenade on you, maybe?
No. It sounded like a thing that came from the stream.
Ah,
Strange.
I
is
don't
it
know
a
what that
hydration
was.
break?
Strange, isn't it?
Strange, isn't it?
Maybe it's a hydration break time.
Ooh, that's a good point.
Right. I'll say that grunts sometimes I have a hard time getting a beat on grunts where I can actually like properly throw the flat C, because then they do that. There you go. But that kind of defeated the purpose because he got knocked around by the other one.
Yeah, they're good at dodging. Not for long.
I don't know why it's so funny to me, but like it's hilarious just when you like load back in just on top of the Jackal's dead body.
Yes. You just. Oh no 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 no.
Don't die. Death is bad for the spleen.
Oh,
Damn it.
Nine,
it was a valiant
nine out of
effort.
10. 9 out of 10 doctors agree that dying is bad for your health. The 10th doctor is dead.
The 10th Doctor is dead. It's like I want to know. I want to know what the 10th Doctor has to say about dying.
Like, I always want to know what that outlier doctor has to say. Like, what research did you do to like?
The
be
5th Doctor,
like,
instead
this
of
doesn't actually
instead of
help all that
recommending
much."
that toothpaste, he recommends like chewing on a piece of wood like a rodent. Which I mean, you know, that's what you want to do.
Like, I just want like your findings.
I'll just judge you.
I just want to see your findings.
I love treating the red ones like that because it's just like they're supposed to be like eliter elites, you know? And then I just run up and
Yeah.
disrespectfully punch them punch them in the ribs.
I love bullying
2 for
them.
flinching.
If there were a toilet nearby, I would give them a swirly.
Echo 419 to Cortana. Foehammer's on station and ready for another pickup. Affirmative, Foehammer. We're ready for dust-off. Approach when ready.
Whoa.
Dust
We're
off.
going to look for the last lifeboat, Echo 419. Good luck.
Okay.
Dust off these nuts, ayo.
You're gonna drop another warthog on me?
You know, I do have an actual question. What are these like Forerunner structures doing? They're like just shooting the sky, I guess.
They're just they're just chilling there.
I mean, technically speaking, with the angle that they're doing, they'd probably be shooting another part of the ring, wouldn't they?
I guess.
Which would just be them, communicating with the other systems.
Disappointed.
Disappointed.
I thought that I could hitch a ride by like I know that obviously it wasn't letting me climb in there, but like I was hoping it would let me, you know? One of those things.
I mean, why don't they just give you a flying vehicle? Like, why bother with a warthog? Just give me
Well, I mean,
like,
because the
Hornet or
UNSC
something.
doesn't have a flying vehicle.
They
only got-
literally just
Well, okay, they don't have one that's like Master Chief sized. They're like, no, we're not letting you control one of the big ships. Do you realize how expensive those things are? Aw, but I wanna.
come on, I'm not
I
gonna
have a
blow
perfect
it up.
flight
I'm
record because you've never flown.
I'm not gonna blow it up. I'm just gonna kill everyone else in it.
Yeah, they're just like you can fly the Pelican when you have more experience.
What? I'm completely trustworthy.
And yeah, like Master Chief was like, well, how can I get experience if you don't let me fly the Pelican?
Okay, but in that circumstance, I think it's more just a case of like, you need more time in a simulator.
Why don't you log some more hours in the simulator, Chief? Please, with the
I don't
cherry
want
on
a
top.
lab.
Pretty please with extra cheese. Well, he did say extra cheese.
Reports that the Covenant has located and secured the Pillar of Autumn's crash site.
I also like how you handicapped yourself by killing your gunner.
Bad news is the Covenant
And
have
you know,
captured the entire
it's a
surviving
very well-known
command
thing that you can tame a white person
Let's
using
hurry
cheese.
and find the final lifeboat so we can link up with the rest
Impossible.
of the survivors.
I like cheese.
I mean, there was one time when my brother, like, for like an entire year, basically ate nothing but cheese.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I like cheese, but like not that one, and I probably even shouldn't. I shouldn't even really have that much cheese because
Lactose intolerance.
yeah,
Yes, like
the
they made like
duality of that, but
sandwich-
also liking cheese. It is a hellish life. It's a cursed
like they-
life, a half life.
I mean, I think the
Half-Life 2?
processing of cheese
I dare say
makes
it's
it
a
little
half-life,
bit-
Alex.
Got awesome.
Okay, we're reconnected. We're fine.
Yes, like they eat like cheese sandwiches, mac and cheese.
Hello.
None but basically. Oh dang.
I'm hoping that doesn't end up saving this as a completely separate stream then.
No, it's still going.
Yeah.
Okay. Good night. Just. What are we doing? What are we doing?
Like, it never like stopped. It
Oh.
just like buffered a
Thank
bit.
you, Cortana. Yeah, well, you know how it is. Usually my stream will be going good for about like an hour or so, and then it'll just like have a random disconnect for no
true,
reason.
true.
My stream be going so fine, then boom.
Disconnect.
The cheese touch.
Damn.
Quantum
Only
would
Quantum
appreciate
were
that
here.
joke.
Right. Wait, no.
Man, if only you had a counter on your war
I'm
card.
checkpointed into this sick ass slide.
Nice.
It's okay.
If only
I
we
took
had
care of
someone
I
else.
took care of them with alternative methods.
The alternative methods being murder.
Diplomatic
Vehicular
solution.
That's not even vehicular manslaughter because that requires me to think of my opponent as people.
And these aren't people, these are jackals.
I don't respect them enough to consider them people.
They're Covenant, Morty. I don't respect them.
Covenant.
Get back here! Man is fighting for his life. Finally.
Back here and take my derision.
Donuts with murderous intent.
Maybe they took cover in that structure. Let's check
Whee!
it out.
No, wrong button. Yeah, that is not working the way I thought I would. Okay. Come on, come on, come on. They will ask, what compels someone to park with their gun facing where it would be easiest to shoot them? And you see, I feel like the sheer audacity of the maneuver will allow me to be victorious.
Audacity.
I like how I'm at low health so I can hear the Chief's heartbeat. I never noticed that you can hear your heartbeat when you're at 1 pip of health.
I also did not notice that.
It's subtle.
Subtle, unlike me, says some stupid blatant thing.
See, I
Oh,
think the
man,
best
man.
part is that you didn't even have anything in the tank.
Yeah.
You didn't-
Well, I didn't want to completely derail your stream.
Oh.
Well, I mean, just like saying something like extreme would just be like, it would just get everyone derailed.
Also, yeah, I like when Chief is still. I like how Chief is still suffering those hallucinations from the crash.
Oh. Oh, like,
Yeah.
when it,
I think when you switch to like classic.
Yeah,
Maybe
I
they
didn't
took
want.
cover
I
in
didn't
that
want to say
structure.
it. I was just like,
Are you alright, Chief? He's like, oh yeah, I'm fine. I'm just like occasionally like, I get in a weird headspace. It's fine though.
For some reason, like you'll like have less polygon counts. Like the entire environment changes a little bit. Like mountains just randomly appear in the background.
You ever
I think it's
I mean,
that
have
one
you
guy
ever?
that I think
Have
it's
you
that
ever?
one guy who can control my eyes,
You,
making me see things.
you ever sneezed so hard that every sound and everything that you can see just seems different?
You know,
I've
actually, I
been
know
having
exactly
these
what you're
weird.
talking about. I've been having these weird dreams lately. Simple and clean is the
Chiefdom
way
Hearts.
that it's
Kingdom
just
Halo.
Kingdom Halo. You know, honestly, that wouldn't even be the most convoluted bit of Kingdom Hearts lore to tell me that Halo exists within it.
Chief, it's
At this point, I just go like, okay.
Chief, it's Cortana. They put bugs, you know.
But does Master Chief have the power of waking?
Oh, he has power
Is
of
this what this is?
unwaking.
Does he have the ability to? Does he have the ability to switch? You know, go into the sleeping world?
He has the ability to send you into a permanent sleep.
Done that quite often in this stream already.
Yeah.
To his own men, no less.
Who did that? Finally, health. I was like, my goodness, I was really hurting there. What?
Well, hurt no more.
Man, what's the point of there being grenades if you're just gonna not get hit by them?
What's the point of enemies if they don't let me kill them?
And the enemy just like looks Chief in the eyes and it's just like, what's the point of dodging if I get hit anyways?
Why are they just shooting out needlers in the air?
Look,
Because they have tracking.
right?
I mean,
There's honestly
fails,
a
but
better
they
chance.
do.
Oh, that man only had the one energy pistol shot left in him. Good on him for making the charge anyway. He's just like, you know what? I might die, but so will you.
Except then you, didn't die.
So long as you don't win.
I don't care. I don't care if you win. I just need Master Chief to lose. Where are you? Where and what are you?
The Covenant's attitude.
Oh wait. Ah! Broke my shins again.
Don't do that.
Yeah, that's an understandable
Secure
response.
the area before the dropship arrives.
Dying's pretty cringe, Chief. I
Pretty
don't ever
cringe.
plan on doing that.
Sir, or Master Chief, you posted cringe. You're going to lose subscriber. Sir. You're right, I will delete it. The good ending.
I will now delete my Twitter account.
See, Jimmy Rings actually does care about his superior officer's input.
We shall see if this comment ages at all.
Okay. Wait, I'm getting a single enemy ping. Who is that? Who and where are you?
We're in the trees.
That's just Daryl.
Aha!
Oh, I was gonna make a philosophical debate of what this red ping could be, but then it turned out it'd be a grunt.
That's the last of them. Roger that. I'm on my way.
New traffic on the Covenant BattleNet.
You got him.
Found Captain
Covenant
Peace.
BattleNet.
He's
Oh
being
my
held on
gosh.
a Covenant
They're
cruiser.
Blizzard players.
Truth and
Gross.
reconciliation. A ship I disabled
Oh,
before
God.
we abandoned
Now
it.
it's morally
Covenant-
correct. to kill them all.
CovenantBattle.net. My God.
Down on a desert plateau, roughly 300 kilometers upspin.
Is that what? That's how they found out about the Earth, Chief. They started playing StarCraft. My
I feel
God.
so sorry for them. I feel.
I That actually, in terms of Halo and StarCraft, that actually reminds me that in high school I had a friend who insisted that StarCraft was a ripoff of Halo. Even like the factions in it, that the Protoss and the Zerg and the Terrans, they were knockoffs of the factions in Halo. So like the Protoss were the Covenant, and the Zerg were the Flood, and Terrans were the UNC, obviously. But you know the problem here is it's like, okay, but what about the fact that like StarCraft came out like 9 years prior to Halo, and he was just like, it doesn't matter. It absolutely matters. What are you talking about?
Friend is dumb.
I do agree with your friend though. The Terran are just a huge ripoff of humans. Oh.
Right, Blizzard. Come on, you can't even think. You were just like, man, let's have them be humans, but like we'll make it look like we didn't just like you're copying answers on the test, but they were just you had to change it to make it not look so obvious.
I mean, come on, at least change it to something that doesn't sound like it belongs here, that it is Earth, like Guy.
Yeah, it's like you call it.
Also, welcome to the chat, Taya.
Hey,
it doesn't matter.
Nothing really matters to me.
Why do we get inside the ship if it's in the air? Core issued me a rifle, not wings. There's a gravity lift that ferries troops and supplies between the ship and the surface. That's our ticket in.
Once we get inside the ship,
matters
I should
a big
be able
leap.
to lock on to the tracking signal from Captain Key's neural implants.
The one big difference, I think, one of the interesting differences between Anniversary and Classic is that you can actually use the scope on your rifle, even when you're not looking through it. Like you can actually like see things, and then if you do that, then you can't.
Like, do you think
also, this area is so different. It goes from being like just a bunch of dust to like suddenly a little forest. What's up?
Like, do you think people challenge themselves to only use that scope?
Oh my goodness, I'm sure. I mean, if people do stick-only runs in Fable and whatnot, I'm sure that people will try and just do no scopes.
Well, I mean, it's not no scope. There's a scope right there.
Just hip fire scope.
Light scope.
Yeah.
Was I supposed to sneak around these guys?
Anyone who says they no scope in Anniversary Edition, you lie. There's a scope right there. Check me.
They just horribly hacked the game so that Chief just rips the scope off of rifle and throws it at a Covenant.
Gameplay.
Poet section. It's my favorite.
I love that it's just this like omnidirectional like hoverboard or hover chair thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty dope, TBH.
But yeah,
like,
Joy, your
see
friend
this
probably... Oh, like, I was gonna say your friend probably believes that Dragon Ball ripped off Sonic.
Oh, Taya, you have no idea.
Yeah, no, Taya, it's pretty much the whole game.
Professional friendly fire. Yeah. Competitive friendly fire, how about that?
Yeah.
Casual friendly fire implies the existence of ranked competitive friendly fire.
Of ranked.
For honor, for glory.
For fun, for glory.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah.
Look, I heard about this war criminals list and I want to get to the top of it.
It's just the plot of No More Heroes. I heard about that war criminal list, and I want to get to the top. I mean, in the case of No More Heroes, Travis was doing it because it was basically, you're like, okay, so you know Chainsaw Man, where it's just like, hey, you'll become the world's best assassin in the world. No, why would I do that? You can feel my chest. Heyo! Let's get into murdering. This is not, don't take that out of context, YouTube. I'm not endorsing.
In Minecraft.
In Minecraft. Travis is just adjusts his shade, his like glasses, turns on the beam katana. In Minecraft. No More Heroes music blares.
I'm not in serious. I'm in Minecraft.
Legitimately, I like anytime I'm playing No More Heroes and some of the crazier shit happens in that game, I'm like, Travis, you were doing all of this just to get laid. I feel like, have you tried just like talking to someone?
No.
No, I would. Oh, that's cringe. And why would I do something like that?
People are gross.
See, but if I did that, I wouldn't be able to fight people with some level of justification.
a very
This reminds. Isn't right? No More Heroes finally got a Steam release. I wonder if that's any good. It might be completely terrible. I don't know. Like, I would play No More Heroes. I would stream No More Heroes.
But would he touch down?
I sure hope it does.
Cut to Travis petting a duck.
No More Heroes, but My Hero Academia came out afterwards. So clearly they're all heroes afterwards.
No More Heroes is the name of the motel where he lives. Which is the weirdest name I've ever heard of for a motel.
They just have a very strong no heroes policy.
That's like calling your hotel service No More Serial Killers.
Right? No more serial killers, in parentheses, not again. Sorry, we've had a strict no serial killers policy ever since the incident.
So many incidents.
Then it turns out that a serial killer just like kept spilling his drink on the carpet.
Yes, my new hit comedy where an aspiring serial killer gets mistakenly accused of murders he didn't commit, all while trying to start actually doing it for realsies.
I just like the idea of like, this motel's like, no, we don't care that you keep killing people, we're fine with that. We will cover it up for you. But making a mess of the carpet,
this is a strange train of thought we've arrived at.
We can excuse murder, but we draw the line at uncleanliness.
You can excuse
How
murder?
Did we get here again?
I don't.
No More Heroes.
No More Heroes.
Well, we're a business, so of course we can accuse that.
my FBI agent watching this stream.
Anyways, today's
show
in Minecraft.
My Minecraft FBI agent watching the stream.
When I say in real life. Talking about Minecraft concepts and then saying in real life. My Minecraft FBI inspector.
I'm gonna kill the villagers and the Iron Golem and ransack the village. In real life.
In real life.
Okay,
I'm gonna build a redstone machine that can play Doom in real life.
Impossible. No machine in real life can run Doom.
Can you buy termites? What termite eats the most wood?
Most destructive termites. The name of the termite queen.
Orlando City Hall blueprint.
Orlando City Hall.
We were reciting a meme.
Yeah.
I feel like we keep towing the line. All of a sudden, I'm just like, I'm gonna have like a person who's showing up at my house. It's just like, hello, I'm John YouTube. I don't know why that is. Why it is that all the all people who represent things are always named John thing that they represent.
John or
Halo.
John Halo, John Dark Souls, John YouTube,
Johnny Warpad.
Johnny Wumbo.
John Mass
Well,
Effect.
okay, but like, you know,
Okay,
he's
Johnny
not
Wumbo.
named-
Okay, he's not called Johnny IRS. That's true.
He's called Johnny
Please,
Control.
Mr. IRS is my father.
Holy Wumbo.
I'm my Minecraft FBI agent when I say I'm gonna make a circle in real life.
Illegal Lego building techniques.
John
Is
Johnson.
it possible
a
to
family
learn such a
company.
technique?
No, in Minecraft. What was he? What, bro? You should have took the shot.
In the game, in Minecraft.
Take the shot, Tails. Eggman will no longer be a threat to Mobius.
Will no longer be a threat to
That's I should have
Halo.
done I should have done a video on the Sonic Fleetway comics. Honestly,
I mean,
Everyone
we
does
still have
videos
time.
on the.
there's
Yeah, everyone
still
does a
time.
video on the Oxy comic. Nobody talks about Fleetway.
No one talks about Fleetway. The time Tails almost sniped Eggman. Oh, nice. I wasn't trying to do that. Oh, is it time for me to meet my first hunter? Pretty sure that this is when your first hunter appears.
The first chum.
Yes, my first chum.
Yeah, they'll call
Rambo,
them
first
chum.
chum.
We call them
Come on,
chums because they're made out of the chum from the chum bucket.
No, we call them chums because there's always two of them and they are good chums to each other.
That too. But also because they're made out from the chum bucket.
I can see me love nobody but, and then they just explode. Ba-dum bum bum. Bro, what were you planning to do with that? He's like, oh no, he threw a frag grenade at me. Let me roll casually to the side. Exposing my my vulnerable innards.
My vulnerable, supple flesh.
Listen, here's the thing.
Ooh, Master Chief Senpai.
Maybe cooking their innards will make
What
their
are you
innards
doing, Step
tougher,
Chief?
making them harder to kill.
Yeah, like bread.
I feel like I should be banned from YouTube for just that alone. I understand. Goodbye. It's been a wonderful, wonderful serving with you.
I'd like to report Adora Salmon for making that cursed joke.
Extensive elbow chopping.
Hey, what's this flag button do?
Wait, what was the joke made? Wait,
Don't worry about it.
can you repeat?
Don't
it
worry
for
about
me?
it.
Get double banned.
Can you repeat? Can you repeat it for
Years
me?
down the line, I see someone just randomly post this clip, and they're like, "What did he mean by this?"
It may or may not be used
one lady
against
saying
you in a
that-
court of law.
That one lady saying that she couldn't go through with like Geralt dying again. Say what? Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. What?
Good for me.
I'm trying to figure out whether or not The Witcher is like something that would be worth streaming.
Perhaps.
I also find it kind of wild that The Witcher, part of the Witcher 3 update that happened the other day, added in like a new quest to get like Netflix series gear. And also, I think that one of the you get like the ability to like toggle having Dandelion look like Yasker or Jasker from, I don't know if it's Yasker or Jasker. I don't watch. Don't fuck with us Netflix Witcher fans. We haven't watched the show. But yeah, you can. And I think that you can also toggle it so that you can make the Nilfgaardian soldiers look like they do in the show, which is interesting because if I remember correctly, their armor kind of makes them look like dongs, but I could be mistaken.
Wait, did you say MILF Guardian?
No. No, I did not.
It sounded like you did, my friend.
Tugs that shirt collar a bit. Heyo.
No, right, don't fuck with us Netflix Witcher fans. We hate the source material.
You talking about the games or the book?
Yes.
Yes.
This area is clear. No hostiles present. Marines, secure the ground lid to prepare.
Yeah, right, Tay. It's just like, yes.
Cortana to Echo 419.
I feel like even if they were at the very least like game faithful, Cavill wouldn't have had an issue with it, like as much of an issue with it. But it was like, we're not doing the books, we're not doing the games. What am I even here for?
If this was the level of quality I'm gonna be expecting, I might as well go work at DC.
Right, I might as well just go back to being Superman.
That.
Guess what happens next? Womp womp. I've already heard. Evidently, I heard a thing about people proposing that we boycott Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 because of being angry about Gunn not letting Cavill be Superman. And I'm like, actually, which is like, it made me I had to take a second. I was like, wait, is James Gunn the one that's actually like doing Volume 3? Because I wasn't sure. Especially since he's doing stuff with DC. Well, I mean, because he's doing stuff with DC now, so I wasn't even sure if he was still attached.
Yeah,
not.
But I mean, Marvel probably knows that if they try to do Guardians of the Galaxy without James Gunn, that they'll probably just end up with original flavor Suicide Squad.
Ooh.
So they're just like, yeah, you can work at DC and work on Guardians of the Galaxy. It's fine.
It's fine.
Remember, this is where they're all invisible.
Meanwhile, they're coping and seething because they can't have a monopoly.
Mauled.
Chris. Cope.
This stream is brought to you by Disney Channel.
Okay. No, I probably completely. I love that so traced over the pattern. I mean, it was my hand to show I actually. It'd be probably completely fucked up and not at all shaped like a Mickey Mouse head.
I mean, can we even do that?
It would take extensive looking at the footage in replay.
No, I'm also meant can we do that like without getting sued?
I mean, I did say the disclaimer.
In Minecraft.
No, I just said disclaimer. It is not.
Disclaimer: this is not Disney Channel. This is YouTube.com.
Disney about to slam the hammer down on me, and then they hear the Step Chief joke, and they're like, "Wait."
You want this to be official, Disney? It's your choice.
A Disney executive not understanding cringe. That is the best joke I've ever heard.
I love how they occasionally.
Oh, you're implying that that there are Disney executives that know what cringe is?
Listen, the world is a wild and varied place.
Enter Michael Eisner.
Oh.
A
You know,
powerful
yeah.
rat.
Enter Bob Iger, who noticed what Bob Chapek was doing and said, "That's
Chief, let's
cringe,
see if we can
yo."
find a way to open this door.
Ah, yes, the exact words. My goodness.
Then entered
This is
a
what you come here for,
powerful
folks. It's
rat
Halo. It's
named
Halo and
Michael
insightful media news coverage of things that happened weeks ago, of which I
Bob,
don't even fully know.
Bob Iger just, walked up to Chapek and was like, "Hey, homie, that's just cringe." Later, just yeeted him out the window, straight up defenestrated him.
He's like, "Can we have a conversation out in the airlock?" No reason.
And then he's like, anyway, we're canceling the Owl House.
Oh man.
Iger heard those words and just said, "You're gone. Get."
Okay, where are we going? We're going this way. We still have to wait until January for I forget
Episode
what it's
2.
called. Yeah, for the something. I don't remember what it's actually called.
I think my favorite thing about, like, the whole thing is that, like, Disney is seeing just how popular, like, the first episode is of season 3, and they're like, oh, I think we made a mistake.
I mean, I remember one of the reports was that they thought that the reason that the show kept trending on Twitter every time a new episode came out was because anything can trend on Twitter.
Bruh.
And I'm like, this consistently? I don't know about that.
That's the locked door.
Not this consistently and not this hard.
The controls to open it.
Yeah, I just love the idea of just being like seeing like how popular it is, and it was like, oh, I think we messed up, guys.
That was a very dumb play, and it should not have worked.
But it did.
Disney, upon seeing how successful season 3 ends up being, please make a spin-off. Please.
And that's how we got the V show.
Hey yo.
Okay, on condition that it focuses on Louis and Amity's marriage.
Balling. That's a considerable time jump, though. Ah!
I would watch the crap out of the V show.
V in the house.
V in the house.
Man, I love that one episode where V accidentally sold Alaska back to Russia.
Oh my god. Is that an episode of Cory in the House?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. What?
Oh.
I remember seeing.
I barely remember
promos
that
for
show. I knew that show existed, and I remember seeing maybe like 2 seconds of one episode. But at that point, I was at that point where when the live action shows started playing during like the Disney, like the ABC Kids morning thingies, because I didn't have cable, so I didn't watch Disney Channel stuff. I could only watch the stuff that aired on like ABC in the mornings on Saturdays, and when the live action shows started playing was usually when I would skip to like switch to something else.
Yeah, so that was
So I did
around the time that I had cable, and I remember just every commercial break there'd be a commercial for Cory in the House where the president of the United States was like, "You gave Alaska back to the Russians," and it was like it had been in the president's jacket pocket or something like that.
Oh my goodness!
And he had given him the coat.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, if that happened now, Cory would be executed.
Oh shit!
Man.
You had to elaborately pickpocket it back from him. Now that reminds me of the fact that like I know that the Cory in the House DS game, like one of the like the DS Cory in the House video game had like stealth game elements, so I wonder if that would have been like a level in that.
Nah, DDR.
Probably.
It'd be a rhythm game because that's what happened in the show. You laugh, but he actually had to beat the Russian prime minister
in a dance-off.
Yeah, in specifically Dance Dance Revolution. I mean, probably like a knockoff version of it, but they had the pads and everything.
Oh my
Good
goodness!
memory
No,
serves.
it was DDR Mario mix,
Ah, yes.
and the Prime Minister was breakdancing like Bowser was.
It was exactly like that scene from Sonic 2.
I do not like how long it takes for the plasma grenade to go off.
Like the
Is that
timer
overkill?
starts when
Maybe.
like the timer starts when it lands.
Right. I see. So
Or
it's
that
it's
counts
like
as something.
it's like an inverse of the holy hand grenade from Worms, where it detonates the moment that it stops moving. Well, so like it can keep, if it keeps rolling downhill, it'll go forever until it finally reaches the bottom.
Yeah.
I didn't know that the recent gen had a regional variant of Tauros that was a fighting type.
I'm sorry. I love I love just when the elite's doing his like rage scream and you just fucking deck him. I've had enough of your disingenuous assertions.
Bonk.
There. Dead.
You know, I actually looked at some Mass Effect mods, and I am kind of shocked that there won't any mods to like basically make you look like Master Chief.
You know, that
Get
is surprising,
on it,
actually.
Mass Effect modders.
Where are we going? Okay, we're going this way. See, I have Mass Effect 1, but only 1, and I feel like I could maybe do a playthrough of Mass Effect on stream. Maybe.
Perhaps.
Oh
But
yeah,
I
you
don't-
mean
I
on
don't-
computer?
Yeah,
Yes.
but I only have the first Mass Effect, so it doesn't really work.
Yes, and just
I would-
like trying to stream on the
And at-
PlayStation.
and
is
at
like
this
its own
point-
thing.
I need a capture card, and at this point, I feel like it would be more worth it to just wait and get Legendary Edition than nab the original other two games if I really wanted
Yeah.
to do that.
Especially since odds are it'll be
then I'm
on
not-
Steam for like a pittance, like a
Right. And then that really just comes down to like, hey, would people be interested in that? I feel like there are other games that I could do playthroughs of before that people would probably be more interested in. This is when like suddenly my door gets kicked down and there's like, oh, that whole legion of totally existent SammunTV fans who are just like, play Dragagon Age.
Gaganades.
Dragagon Age. The Covenant. This is just the thing. This is just the thing where for whatever reason I'll just add an additional syllable to the words.
Great.
Dragagon Wars.
Dragon Ball Sagas.
Dragagon Ball Sagagas.
Yeah, actually, you should. I agree with Sport. You
Drag-
should play Dragalia Lost. You should.
I install a custom server to play Dragalia Lost by myself.
Your Gagan Balls
Rod. No, there's too many K's. Carrot cake.
It's true. He is Super Saiyan.
I am
lesbian,
Super
but-
Saiyan lesbian. Yeah, Spork buys me an additional copy of Dragon Ball Z Kakarot on PC just so I can stream it again. Or I can stream it. No, don't do that.
Don't tempt me.
This is one of those situations where I'm just like, don't, but like if you did, I would. But that's if me saying that only encourages that behavior.
I mean, there's already a game from me waiting in your inventory.
Oh dang, is there?
Yes.
I mean, if you're offering to buy games, I wouldn't mind the new Pokemon. I wouldn't mind.
I feel like not Namco would like lie at me or something like that. I feel like I know that one of the game companies is very not pleased when people post their stuff. Pause the stream. Hmm? Pause the stream to look at the gift. Also, no, okay, my DPI did not get turned up. Let's see, what
Here's a
is this?
silly
I'm
head.
gonna load in. Happy early Crimbo, congrats on 100 subs. Can I add this as a bro? I mean, I am looking. Let me pull it up. Like I'll pull up a window capture really quick. So, da da
Being
da.
respectfully at gift.
Look at that. Accidentally doxed Spork Steam, but also King's Quest. Thank you, Spork.
Yee.
Everyone talks about the King's Quest, but what about the Queen's Adventure?
Okay, I'm gonna remove the window captions so people can.
Hey, you know, I who could have
I've
guessed that
I have sent.
Sporkmaster
I
was
know, but
Sporkmaster?
I sent the assassination coordinates of Spork's Steam page.
God, man, this would be pretty awkward if Elon Musk somehow manages to buy YouTube.
I'm just he was actually watching the stream, and as soon as I made that joke, it's like the dude I'm blanking on his name, but the Breaking Bad dude with like the ominous lighting. When I made that joke, he's just not funny. 900 Navy SEALs sent to Spork. 18 naked cowboys sent to Spork's house. What do we press? Oh, press E to open Muster Bay door. All right, we're probably okay. It's 6 o'clock, so I'll probably want to wrap up soonish.
Yeah.
I'll see where the next checkpoint is. Is it up here? See, this is one of those. This is another one of those missions where I don't exactly know where I'm supposed to be headed.
Not to Brazil, that's all I know.
I would be surprised if I opened up one of these doors and just the entirety of Brazil was inside of here. Wait,
The unfortunate
Brazil is
thing
part of an alien spaceship?
if
Always
Snip
has
had
been?
asked me for Pokerman just a few days ago, Spork would have gotten.
Oh, dang. Dang. I didn't want to ask though, just because it's Snip Day, I am paranoid at asking people for things. Yet on a stream of my one friend
with someone else's 100 subs
special. Perfectly fine asking you bail.
I mean, honestly, at this point, I feel like I'm gonna have to probably do like a separate thing for the 100 sub special, like, and consider that the proper special, where it's like maybe do like a Q&A part of it or something, or at least schedule it out so that people more know when it is rather than just suddenly going live.
That's but
probably a reasonable thing to do. That said, actually, but rather than pushing forward, I think that I am going to call it right here. Because, yes, we've been going for 2 hours, almost 2 hours flat. We went over it by a minute, but just hey, it shows that this is a good test run of getting back into the groove of streaming and stuff like that. I got to make the haha funnies, hopefully, and
honestly, your stream was a decent amount more stable than it used to be.
I was curious whether or not YouTube was going to be more stable than than Twitch in that case. Like whether or not that was gonna work out better. Especially since it's like, I'm pretty sure that if I understand it correctly, it's like everyone gets transcoding instead of just people who are like, because when you're a Twitch affiliate, you get preferential transcoding, but like if there's enough Twitch partners that are streaming, then you won't get it. You know, it's like,
Wait,
if it's available, if the server space is available, you'll get it. But if not, then it goes to the partners. Partners get priority. Whereas I think YouTube
makes
gives it to
coding
everyone.
trans?
Right? Anywho.
YouTube provides trans coding to everyone? Dang, that's very progressive of them.
Hey.
Trying to
YouTube
close
has some
Steam.
problems, but the trans inclusivity
good-
is nice.
Dang, that's very progressive.
All right. Thank you. This stream is ending. It's it's Monday. People who know, you know. So I'm gonna be having to depart, and then who knows? Maybe afterwards. I mean, if I did afterwards, it'd be like 10 o'clock my time. So I don't really know if we'd get a stream going then. But
It was a pretty productive stream, I'd say.
yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Thanks for hanging out, everybody. We're probably gonna have a proper 100 sub special. This probably doesn't actually count as it. But thank you for hanging out for Let's Playlo Halo.
Yeah.
And thanks for the subscribers. May we get at least
Right.
100 more. At
Maybe get
least.
100 more. Ah, yes, 100 more before Christmas.
100 times this much.
SammunTV 100 years.
No.
100 years, 100 million billion subscribers.
I would get tired.
Fucking more.
have a good one, everyone. Stay fishy.
See you around, everybody.
See you around.